everyone, and welcome to my channel, Purpose O Mystic. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be doing pick a card readings, and this is going to be for singles who are looking for love, and this is going to be what your potential soulmate may be like. So we have 1, 2, and 3 here. I've already pulled the cards. I may clarify a little bit. But before I get into that, I would ask you to subscribe, hit that red button, the subscribe button, and make it gray for me, and the notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. And I want to invite you guys to my Patreon, which I'm so excited about, because it gives me an opportunity to be more intimate with people. And I have 3 different tiers, and some of the things that you can get on those tiers are free live pick a card readings, where I will go live in the Patreon tiers that have this as one of the benefits, and do it live with you, where you can see me and chat with me and etc. Also, free live question tarot card readings, meaning I'll go live and that you have any questions that you want me to read about, put them in the chat, and then I'll go ahead and pull cards right there live. Also, you get birthday shout outs, you get a percentage off of personal readings with me, from 15% up to 25%, depending on what tier you sign up for. Also, you get, depending on the tier, it's only one tier that gives this, but this is a mini smudge kit that you would get just for signing up for that particular tier. And also, depending on the tier, you get free monthly entries into my free monthly reading giveaway. So every month with the patrons, I'll be giving away a free reading, and depending on which tier, you get 1 or 2 free entries into that. And there's some other things too. But the Patreon link will be in my description box, and I would so love to have you as a patron. So I'm going to go ahead, again, I've already cleansed the space and pre-shuffled the cards. As I say, time in the video, so we're going to get ready for number 1 and see what stack number 1 has. If you picked this stack. So we have the 2 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Then we have from the Lover's Oracle deck, Embrace. Through each other you will find the missing pieces. And from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck, we have Be Supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is a little bit of indecision. Possibly somebody who's not content in the situation that they're in. And it may be possible that this person is involved with you and somebody else, or it may be in a third-party situation of some type. And that's why they're at indecision, and that's why, you know, they're basically not happy. They're discontented. They're not emotionally happy in the situation that they find themselves. So they are at a bit of a crossroads as to what to do. So if you are not one of the people that they may already be in relationship with, maybe you guys are just friends. You can very well be friends, and this person is not sure whether to approach you that way, whether to take it up a notch, or, you know, go from friends to dating. That may be possible, that it's somebody that you know in your friendship group, and they or a bit hesitant, they're in their head about maybe approaching you. So it could be that they're involved in a situation that's messy, and it could be that they're just hesitant about approaching you right now, and are having to go through their thoughts to figure out their emotions, if that makes any sense. It says here, though, embrace, through each other you will find the missing pieces. So that person needs to go ahead and make a play, you know, come towards you, because once they do, everything will come together. Tell me about the 3 Cups Spirit team. I'm going to clarify just a little bit. What else do we have? Okay. So first card out is the Star, Major Arcana Aquarius energy. Second card is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So the Star is about being healed and coming through something on the other side, healed, whole, and complete, and having optimism for the future. And the 5 of Pentacles is about feeling excluded from something. It could be financial lack. It could be health issues that the person is dealing with, or may have been healed from. But what I'm seeing here is that it's possible that they feel like if they were to make a play for you, that it would somehow mess up the dynamics of the group. And that there may be some kind of the friendship group, of the friendship tribe. That's why or it may even mess up the relationship between you and them. So they're a little bit hesitant, you know, the friendship that you have. Sometimes you take friendships to the next level and, you know, everything gets kind of weird. So they're a little bit hesitant about that. But they are ready emotionally to handle a relationship, but they are just hesitant for some reason. They might be kind of shy. Tell me about the 2 of Swords, Spirit team. Yeah, and that we have that be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. So if you know who this person is and you're interested, let them know that you're interested. Show that you're interested, because they're a little bit in their head about making a decision on whether to approach you or not. So be approachable if you're interested. Okay. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So this may be the person who's wanting to approach you, and that's kind of interesting, because that's go-getter energy. That's not hesitant. It's I see you, I want you, and I'm going after you. But the Queen of Wands, or this may be your energy. But the Queen of Wands is she's attractive, she's sensual, she's a go-getter, she's very creative, very passionate, confident, all of that. That's that energy. So if this is you that they're trying to approach, that in itself may be why they're hesitant in making a decision. Like they may feel like you're not on their level, and like they feel like you may have so many suitors or people interested in you, and why would you pay attention to them? Yeah, they may be a little bit, you know, intimidated by approaching you. Tell me about the 4 Cups. So if you're interested, make sure you're approachable. we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're ready for a new beginning in love. But they're in their thoughts and they're in their emotions about the approach. They're in their thoughts about the approach, about whether to approach or whether not to. Yeah, they feel like they may possibly be rejected by approaching you. So that's what I have for number 1. To number 2. What do we have here for number 2? Well then, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Cups. From the Lovers Oracle deck. Lovers, yes. We have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Okay. And from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck, we have romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Okay. So, for those of you who picked number 2, what I see is somebody coming in with a love offer. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio because we have the Knight of Cups here. This is Mr. Prince Charming, Mr. or Miss Prince Charming, who likes to wine and dine you. He's all about romance, and that's why I chuckle when we got romance card right here. Because that's what they're about. They're in love with love. They're in love with being in love, and they're very romantic. Bring you flowers, bring you chocolates, you know, have wine, have a really nice, expensive dinner, a picnic, a romantic picnic, etc., etc. They're really very much want to take you dancing, very much a wine or diner, Prince Charming, charismatic type personality to come in and bring you this love offer. And here with the 7 of Pentacles, which is also next to this card that says time. You are trying too hard, give it time. 7 of Pentacles is about waiting. It's about you planted the seeds and you're waiting for the manifestation of them. But a watch pot never boils. Watching plants, I'm a gardener, so when I plant the seeds, if I sat there and watched to wait and see whether the seeds were sprouted, it's like there's no movement. You have to leave that thing alone and go about and live your life, and then you come back and you're like, oh, something sprouted. So you're trying too hard to give it time is what it says here. So this, and then, this also may be somebody that you already know, somebody that you know from your past, somebody that you grew up with, maybe you went to middle school, high school, college with, but somebody that's familiar to you. They're on their way, and you've been working on manifesting it, but give it some time. Be patient with it. So we'll clarify a little bit. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Spirit team. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Oh, yeah, we got the High Priestess. This is Major Arcana. This is Piscean and Cancerian energy. Again, clarifying the Knight of Cups, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So this very, very well may be a water sign for you that's coming in to make this love offer. Tell me about. They're very intuitive, very spiritual, very empathic, compassionate, giving, nurturing type of energy. So for the 7 of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands. And we have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, it's like that, that passionate offer that passionate beginning, that you have planted seeds for the manifestation of, and you are protecting that thing. You're protecting it. You're protecting those seeds that you've planted. You're protecting the manifestation, protecting what you've been manifesting, or the process of it, for this new passionate beginning. But it's just going to take some time. Just be patient. Tell me about the Six of Cups, Spirit team. Tell me. Thank you. Thank you. We have the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So this person, again, like I said, might be somebody from your past. They very well single, and very much stable, and financially secure, and they have a choice to make. Like they're going back and forth. That's it. Okay, give it time. They're working out something. They're working out something where they have some kind of decision that they have to make, whether it's in a work area or whether it's in love. But it's something that they need to take care of. That's why you have this time. It's growing. The seeds are growing, but they're not mature yet. So be patient, because it's something that they need to take care of. Okay. So that's what I see. You got a Prince Charming coming your way. Somebody that you may possibly already know. And it'll be just like a whirlwind romance. Possible water sign, also possible earth sign. Strong water though. Okay, that's what I have for stack number 2. Now on to number 3. All right, now for number 3. Let's see what we have here. We have the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the Hanged Man, Major Arcana Piscean energy. For the Lover's Oracle deck, we have life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. And for the Whispers of Love, we have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Okay, we got change here and resisting change here. Okay, so we got the Hanged Man, again, Piscean energy, Major Arcana. And this is about taking no action at all. Like looking at a thing from all angles and perspectives before making a move. It's like staying still, looking at something to get enlightenment about the decision that you needed to be made. And next to it is the 8 of Cups. The decision that looks like it's going to be made is they're going to walk away from something because it no longer emotionally serves them. And they're heading towards the Sun, which is the 10 of Cups. They're heading for their emotional fulfillment, for their happy life, happy family. But there's a situation that they are currently in which they are having to make a decision, and maybe realizing that there are some kind of patterns, and that's why they're taking the time to look at this thing from all different angles, because they don't want to repeat the cycle. They don't want to repeat the pattern. they realize that there is a need for change because they may possibly wind up in the same situations. And it's not emotionally fulfilling to them. So let's clarify a little bit. Thank you. Hangman. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Hangman. And we have Judgment, Major Arcana. Ooh. Your person is having a wake-up call. Yes, from the divine, like a call, like an awakening as to what their destiny is, their actual call is. And there's a new beginning here, and this new beginning is an Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles, work life. So they may be trying to make a decision or answer the call that the divine is giving them to go in this new direction. And it looks like they do, because they're walking away. And as they walk away, they walk into that 10 of Cups, which is one of the happiest tarot cards in the deck. One of the three for me. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun. And so the divine is working there behind the scenes, y'all. Working there behind the scenes to get this person on track to where they are supposed to be heading. And that change in direction, okay, when we resist change, we resist the natural, Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here, is that once they hearken into the divine voice that is speaking to them and is revealing to them and is shaking them up and take this new beginning, they're going to walk away from where they were, which was not fulfilling, and they're going to walk into this 10 of Cups, which means they're going to walk into you. Tell me about this 8 of Cups, Spirit Team. What you got to say? What are they walking away from? Okay. Ten of Swords. Backstabber. Betrayal. So they apparently were betrayed. And that's why they're in Hangman mode. They don't trust what they see, because they wound up in a situation, like, again, there may be repeating patterns with them. And so they wound up getting hurt, and they're walking away from it. But the divine intervened. It's like it's time for them to get their happy. And so the divine has intervened and has shifted their direction. And that direction is heading towards 10 of Cups, heading towards you. This is a happy life, happy family, emotional fulfillment. Here I see that this may be a Pisces. Does not have to be. I'm just reading the signs that are here on the... Okay. Tell me anything you want about the 10 of Cups, Spirit Team. Thank you. But 10s in tarot are ending. So they're, like ending that hurt. Healing that hurt. We have the 4 of Cups. Yeah, they're looking for that 10 of Cups, because in the past they were not emotionally fulfilled. They were dissatisfied, discontented, probably felt alone, and wasn't happy with the situation, and wound up getting betrayed or betraying. But in a previous relationship, but they're on their way to you. They're on your way to you, and the divine is very much in this, into helping to steer the direction towards their happy, towards you. Okay, so that's what I have for number 3. And again, hit the subscribe button, that red button, make it great for me, and hit the notification bell. You can follow me on all of my social media. It'll be in the description box. Also, don't forget about the Patreon. I would love for you to become a patron, because this pick a card reading is something that I would take to Patreon and do live with you guys, depending on the tier that you sign up for. Okay? So check out my Patreon. The link for that will also be in the description box. And everyone, please, everyone, until we read again, blessings, peace, and love. We're out.